So look who's here, it is I, simply Macaru, and welcome back again for another episode of my GCash Forest. Because today we will be having or witnessing a new map for the Visayas region. So first, let's log in to my GCash account. My GCash dashboard. I know I don't have enough balance, so I am currently insufficient balance. Insufficient fund. So click the GCash Forest. And there you go. And I am currently on my 40-day streak. And I'm currently on my 6th spot, having 18,064 green energy. So let's go for the new map. We have the new location in Visayas, which is the Luyang Watershed. So this is the Luyang Watershed, the Carmen. All I know in Carmen in Cebu, there is a zoo, but I haven't visit that place. So let's move on. So of course, if there is a new map, there is a new set of trees. So let's go. I am currently having a 9,064 green energy, but let's talk about the additional trees, and let's start. Avocado. Energy required 8,520 green energy. Plant area Luyang Watershed. Avocado is a tropical fruit tree that has been in the Philippines for more than a century. It thrives in almost every province in the Philippines since the soil and climate is ideal for its growth. Avocado fruit can be eaten raw or as part of an ingredient of a certain food. Out of stock. Guyabano. Energy required 8,689 green energy. Plant area Luyang Watershed. Guyabano has been grown in the backyards of Philippine homes for decades. It is considered a small tree, but it starts producing fruit about 3 years after planting. The fruit is known to be an antioxidant and a widely popular flavor of juice in the country. Out of stock. Next one is Jackfruit. Energy required 9,220 green energy. Plant area Luyang Watershed. Jackfruit is a common tropical fruit which you can find and grow almost everywhere in the Philippines. This tree usually starts bearing fruit around 3 years from planting. A mature jackfruit can produce an average of 200 fruits a year, which makes it a good source of income for anyone who plants it in large quantities. Out of stock. Of course, in Luyang Watershed, there is also a Narra. Energy required 9,411 green energy. Plant area Luyang Watershed. Narra is the national tree of the Philippines, and it is best known for its bark that creates red dye called dragon's blood. Other than its bark, Narra's timber is of high quality and can be used from furniture to construction. Out of stock. Mamalis. Energy required 14,498 green energy. Plant area Luyang Watershed. Mamalis became popular after it was used in making fashion accessories and novelty items. This tree is drought resistant and can withstand growth competition with grass and weeds, which makes this tree a good pioneer species for reforestation projects in areas where the tree species is considered native. Plant now, but of course, I don't have enough green energy, so still I can't plant a tree. Sad life. Molave. Energy required 18,410 green energy. Plant area Luyang Watershed. Molave is native in the Philippines. This tree grows all over the country and thrives in low altitude areas. As it is known for its premium hardwood, the high demand has also made this tree one of the vulnerable species today. Plant now. And of course, I don't have enough green energy, so still I can't plant. Sad life. So there you go. That's all for the additional trees for the Luyang Watershed located in the Visayas region. And hopefully for the following months, there will be an additional map for Mindanao. So let's see, and hopefully for the following weeks or months, these trees would be available. As you can see, the color of the other trees are not as bright as Mamalis and Molave, because Mamalis and Molave are still available, but it cost a huge green energy. So still hoping that I might earn more than a 20,000 green energy, so I can have enough energy to plant trees. And still, I do have one certificate, which is the IGYO, and there is also an additional badge for the regular badges of trees: Avocado, Guyabano, Jackfruit, Mamalis and Molave, and also Narra Luyang. And for the special badges, there's an additional of badge, Rafi, Forest, and Fruits. So let's promote biodiversity by planting at least 3 timber of fruit-bearing trees in Luyang Watershed. You should receive an Ayala Land Carbon Forest Alaminos badge upon purchase of 2 trees species of any kind in Ayala Land Carbon Forest Alaminos. And for the Forest for Water is WWF's flagship program to help water conservation. Earn this badge when you apply to plant 4 trees in Ipo Watershed. Okay. So there you go. So see you on my next update for my GCash Forest. So please like, share, and comment below. And of course, don't forget the notification bell. Please click it so you will be updated for my newest and latest videos. Okay, bye.